While a newly implemented energy management system is maturing, before the workforce have the competence and experience needed to run it smoothly, there are key areas where an energy manager should focus attention. Those areas are defined in this module. First and foremost, top management need to communicate their ideas about how the system should be operated. Unless this is clarified, the workforce can't move. In order to establish an energy management system, the top management must appoint a management representative to lead it, the energy manager. Top management should delegate their authority to the energy manager so that he or she can take absolute leadership in running the operation. Energy managers run the system using the so-called 6 pillars. Pillar 1, formulation of an energy policy that lays out the future direction. Pillar 2 is to get top management commitment. Pillar 3 is to plan and organise objectives and, after conducting the appropriate energy review, to set targets. Pillar 4 is to implement the action plans. Pillar 5 is to conduct a system audit that identifies gaps for improvement. Pillar 6 is to monitor and control energy movements for pillars 1 through 4. Together, the 6 pillars encourage continual improvement and sustainable practices that should lead to improved profitability at the company. Pillar 6, control and monitoring of energy movements, is a vital step in the management system. Energy cannot be managed if you're unable to visualize energy movement. With the top management commitment in place and an energy manager appointed, the next step is the energy review, which has 3 key objectives: to identify energy conservation opportunities that require little or no capital expenditure, to identify energy conservation opportunities in the technical aspects of the operation. Energy conservation opportunities are often abbreviated to the acronym ECO. And thirdly, to identify affordable and adaptable first phase energy monitoring systems and procedure improvements. For the energy review, various energy associated data need to be collected to understand the current energy status in the organisation and to identify significant energy use items, as well as defining an energy baseline and target, as well as energy performance indicators. The next step is to conduct a site walkthrough energy audit that's in line with the energy review objectives we just set out. In other words, they seek to identify energy conservation opportunities that require little or no capital expenditure, ECOs and the technical aspects of the operations, and affordable and adaptable first phase energy monitoring and procedure improvements. All recommendations identified in the energy reviews are presented to the management review to decide whether they should be listed as actions for implementation. Typically, investment-intensive items are treated as energy performance improvement projects requiring further detailed energy audits and investigation of the energy savings estimates, accompanied by financial analysis before a final decision is made. Here is the energy management system flow in detail. Energy management commences with the top management proclaiming its commitment to improved energy performance using a suitable management system and proclaiming that it considers energy management as essential to the organization's sustainable business development. Next, the top management establishes an energy policy and organizes an energy review to identify the organization's energy conservation opportunities. Once the first management review confirms the energy performance indicators and the energy baseline, an energy program will be authorized that takes action on energy conservation opportunities, or for energy intensive ECOs, it authorizes further study. All authorized actions are documented in an energy management action plan. At the same time, the energy policy and the organization to implement the energy management system are officially launched. The implementation cycle will include energy monitoring procedures that enable real-time management. The organization implements management principles, most commonly using ISO 50001 as a guideline, to ensure continual improvement in energy performance. And in summary, here are the 12 key documents essential for an ISO 50001 compatible energy management system. The system charter, the documented guidelines, and the provisions for system operation form the highest level of documentation. An effective charter and key management documents should be designed so that all existing procedural documents and records automatically fit within the ISO 50001 structure. Establishing sound documents and the proper control of documents is essential in order to maintain, communicate, and further improve the management systems with the involvement of everyone. The guidelines and provisions defined in the charter document should establish how documents are to be handled, and it should define structures and procedures.